Ah, the humble handlebar. So simple yet so crucial. What do all those numbers mean, all those sweeps up and back? Stay tuned as we take you through Handlebar 101. Bar geometry. Now this is nothing to do with your favourite watering hole, however geometry can get complicated after a visit to your local hostelry. When it comes to handlebar geometry, there are two main numbers to consider: rise and sweep. The rise is essentially the height differential between the centre of the bar, where it attaches the stem, and the centre of the 22.2mm diameter just after the taper and the transitional bend. Mountain bike handlebars are typically configured with zero rise all the way up to 100mm, roughly 4 inches. After the rise, the next thing we need to think about is the bar's sweep. There are two measurements of sweep: up sweep and back sweep. Up sweep is the vertical angle of the bars at the grip. Up sweep does not affect the overall rise of the bars. The back sweep refers to the angle at which the bars swoop back towards the bike. This angle can range from 0 degrees for a completely straight bar to 45 degrees for a specialty bar like the Jones H bar. Thankfully, mountain bike bars come in just one width at the grip, 22.2mm. This means grips are interchangeable with any bar in the market. When it comes to the stem clamp, that's a different story. The most common diameter is still 31.8mm. More recently, an oversized 35mm standard was introduced by Easton. This promised even greater strength and stiffness. Now, for a good few years, the trend for bar width has been one thing: wider. The wider the better. Now, this is actually true for most modern riders, as wider bars slow down steering input for added control, especially when paired with a short stem. They can even make breathing easier on the climbs. Think about taking a deep breath with your arms closed as opposed to one with your arms wide open. Now, the crucial thing is to have a bar that is wide but not too wide. If you have short arms, you might not want the widest bars available, even if you are a super aggressive gravity rider. These days, mountain bike bars are available in widths ranging from less than 600mm all the way up to 840mm or more. But keep in mind, you can always cut them down afterwards. Now, bar material is conventionally thought of as a binary question. You either run aluminium alloy because you're not rich and you don't trust carbon, or you run carbon knowing those fears of a bar failing are unfounded and you like a bit of black glossy bling. But these two options are not all that are available in the market. Titanium and steel bars are also on offer for the discerning and more offbeat rider. Regardless, each of these four materials offer various and differing amounts of these key characteristics: strength, flex, weight, and vibration damping. The crucial factor for all bars is to ensure they are correctly installed with the proper torque. If in any doubt, see your local bike shop mechanic and get them to inspect or fit any new bars for you. And lastly, there's the shape. Most mountain bikes utilize a standard straight bar, but these days, some mountain bikers are experimenting with other shapes like the Jones H bar and road style drop bars. Most of these choices, however, are based on extreme use cases like bike packing and ultra endurance riding. In general, these types of bars trade comfort over trail handling. So there you have it, the 101 intro to mountain bike handlebars. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe so you don't miss any new content from Singletracks, and tell us what bars and widths you're running in the comments. Thanks for watching, and happy trails.